The Living Dex Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is the Pokemon challenge where I nuzlocke through the main series Pokemon games with the goal of completing the Living Dex in Pokemon Home. Yes, we got it, right. We're currently on Pokemon Blue. I think this is part 5 of Pokemon Blue. Last time we took out Giovanni and our rival, Red. And I think we obtained the Master Ball, and now we're ready for Sabrina and Koga. Okay, so the reason I'm not streaming anymore is my computer's coming to the end of its life. Like even when I record videos, the encoding overloads constantly. Like, I don't know what to do about it. Obviously get a new computer, but yeah, it's 12 years old now. I built it myself 12 years ago, and it just can't keep up anymore with modern programs and even video editing. I mean, I edited the third part of Pokemon Blue yesterday, and the computer crashed about 3 times while editing it, so yeah, it's just too much for the computer to handle at the minute. But as soon as I purchase a new one, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later, we'll get back into streaming again. It's just for now that we're gonna have to stick with it with recordings, unfortunately. Okay, so as I said, this gym leader was going to be pretty easy. 2 psychics do the job. We are going to be picking Hitmonchan here, and let's make sure I pick Hitmonchan, because if I pick Hitmonlee, yes, Hitmonchan is the one we need here, because in red we got Hitmonlee. Right, just had to make sure that I pick the right one. So now Hitmonchan, pick Hitmonchan. Okay, let's see, which one is it? This is Hitmonchan, very good. Okay. Yes. What should we nickname it? Now Chan's a very simple name, isn't it? Itmo. You can't really go for Tmon, can you? Moncha. Because the idea was kind of to use crops, or to crop the name into something. Like I could just use Hit, but that'd be a bit cheap as well. Maybe we'll call it Moncha or something like that. Because the TM's a bit weird, isn't it? Itmo. Maybe we do go for Itmo. Nah, maybe we go for Moncha, I don't know. Moncha almost sounds like Monza, you know, the place in Italy. Moncha. Yeah, better than Itmo, definitely. Let's just go for Moncha. Time to battle Koga. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master, okay? You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. I'm worried just reading that is gonna suppress my video and not show it to as many people, so I maybe shouldn't have read that because a certain word was in there. Okay. So they do have hard-hitting poison type moves, his Pokemon, but we're ghost and poison type, so we should resist basically anything they can throw at us. I'm especially looking forward to the self-destruct by the wheezing, or is it explosion? I always mix them up. Alright, there's level 43, so it's at the cap now for Sabrina. We might actually just stay just beneath the cap. Maybe we've had a switch train there and switched in Machoke or someone. maybe we could have, I'm definitely not switching now because of the self-destruct. We could have ensured that it stays under the level cap. And now, especially with the X attack, there's no way I'm switch training. So we defeat Koga easily and we stay within the level cap, so we can bring Haunter into Sabrina's gym. Yeah, which is very good. Only thing is, if we encounter a level 40, it's gonna be a battle. Right, here's our encounter. Our Route 19 encounter is a Tentacruel, and it's level 35. Okay, so we're gonna switch out of I Dig It. We only had it in the lead in order to encounter this. I'm gonna switch to Ghast. Now don't knock it out. We have oh, it has Water Gun. Okay, so it is gonna hit hard. We're gonna use Hypnosis. Oh boy, okay, Poison Sting shouldn't do anything. Yeah, it does 1 damage. That's finally asleep. We're gonna use Nightshade here in order to weaken it. Okay, that looks over half, unfortunately. So we're gonna throw Great Balls. I think it wouldn't live a second Nightshade, and we couldn't use Dream Eater, but we caught Tentacruel. Lovely. Right, what we're gonna name Tentacruel? Should we name it Tent? Now, I think we didn't use the word tent in red as a nickname. Actually, I have a nickname checker. So what do we name Moncha? We named Hitmonchan. That's okay, and Tent should be okay. Yeah, I have a nickname checker that checks if I used the nickname in a previous game and I didn't use Tent. So that's what we're gonna name it. Just because it's got a word hidden in there that it's not really has anything to do with the Pokemon. It's just like coincidence. Okay, so now Tentacruel, as I said, is a Jeopardy Pokemon. So let's see, did I add Tentacruel there? I did. Very good. So it's added here, and I've already marked it. Again, encoding overloaded for that. You see, that's what I mean with my computer. Just cannot keep up anymore with even OBS. Just showing this screen overdoes it. Have I prepared it in Jeopardy Pokemon? I'm not sure if I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so I came partly prepared. Right, so we have to evolve Tentacruel before the game ends, otherwise it doesn't count. Okay. Our Route 17 encounter is a Magikarp. Okay, very nice. It's going to be level 15, so it knows Tackle already. We're going to switch to Ghast just to put it to sleep. Now the thing is, does a level 15 Magikarp have 43 HP? I'm kind of worried it doesn't. So we're gonna throw... Okay. We're just gonna throw Pokeballs at it. Okay, please. You know, no, we got rid of Confused Ray, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Finally we land the Hypnosis. Thankfully we get all those misses out of the way in the wild encounter. Let's use the Great Ball and see if we can catch the Magikarp without weakening it. And we can. Very nice. So Magikarp is our Route 17 encounter. You know, it probably is the intended play on words, but how about, should we, because I think Maggie doesn't sound as good, and obviously Carp is just a carp, and we might have actually used that name in red. Let's see, did we use Carp? We actually didn't, but I'd prefer to misspell magic and spell it with a K and name it Magic, but spelled with a K. Hope that's no brand or anything. Oh, that's a H. Right, magic. Welcome to the team. Not even nibbling. Okay, let's see. Our route 18 encounter is a Goldeen. There we go. Okay, make sure we don't misclick here. Switch to Ghast. And then again, I'm unsure if it would live in Nightshade, so we're just going to try and catch it with throwing Pokeballs. Unfortunately, it also has a move that can hit me, just like Tentacruel had. So we'll try and just throw a Great Ball at it and see if that's enough to catch it. And it is. Very good. Welcome to the Team Goldeen. So we've room for 6 more Pokemon in box 1. Right, what do we name it? I mean, I'm thinking of old. I mean, old is there unintentionally, so... But then again, it's not the greatest name in the world, is it? Let's see, just to make sure we didn't use old and red. We didn't, according to my nickname checker. Actually, it only goes to 42. I hope that the nickname checker actually checks all of the nicknames in red. Old. Because I mean, Dean, not the greatest name, and Gold is just, you know, gold. Yeah, and who knows what naming conventions we'll have by Scarlet and Violet, and what are we going to name Goldengo? Well, I suppose it is spelled with a H there, isn't it? Or we might name it Gold, so I think we'll go for Old. Nah, Old. We could go for Oldie. Maybe we'll go for that. It's not the greatest name in the world, but there we go. Oldie. I really dislike these names. Please leave name suggestions in the comments for Pokemon. Because these are rubbish, to tell you the truth. Our Route 10 encounter is... Let's see, Slowpoke or Poliwhirl, what will it be? It is a Slowpoke, okay, which means we're going to catch a Poliwag and gonna have to train it, or evolve it at least to Poliwhirl, which will add another Jeopardy Pokemon to the list. So I woke up immediately. I am too worried to use a Nightshade here because I don't... Oh, I forgot about... Okay, good. It's level 15. I forgot. Alright. Even though it has a super effective move. Unless it confuses me, we shouldn't be in any trouble here. Right. I almost wanted to use an escape rope there. Let's see if a Great Ball's enough. I'm too worried to use Nightshade. And we do catch Slowpoke. Very good. So that's our Route 10 encounter. Yeah, let's give it a name, and again... the only name I can think of is Low, which... yeah, we haven't used yet, and it's not the best name in the world, to be honest. Now we can't evolve Slowpoke since we caught a Slowbro in Pokemon Red. I'm just making sure that I have it up to date in the list and verified the nickname, that we haven't used it in Red yet. Oh, I just touched the camera cable there. Hope I didn't move anything. Right, Low. There we go. Now there are 4 Pokemon encounterable here, each of them 25% chance. But our only legal encounter is Seadra, and here it finally is. Okay. So we have to swap out of Chopsticks here and into Ghast. Now, I would say that Seadra will live a Nightshade. I mean, it should have 43 HP. Are we willing to risk it though? We'll try first without. We'll use an Ultra Ball for it. Okay, it breaks free straight away. So we're gonna try a Nightshade. Let's hope we don't mess this up. Right, it's gonna do 43 damage. Okay, it easily lives it. Easily. Let's put it back to sleep. Don't misclick. It's back to sleep. It woke straight up. Again, let's put it back to sleep. This time it stays asleep, and now we're gonna use a Great Ball. So it's probably good idea not to use Nightshade on the level 15 fishing encounters, since, I mean, that there is very low HP. Okay, we might have to use the Ultra Balls. We're going to try one more Great Ball here, and then we're going to switch to Ultra Balls if it doesn't stay in. No, it's... oh, flip. Okay, I guess Ultra Ball it is. Didn't think Seadra's catch rate would be this low. Okay, we get it. Very nice. Oh damn, what are we gonna name Seadra? Adra. I mean, again, names are not the best. They could definitely be better. But I guess that's what we're gonna name it, Adra. I think that sort of gender, sex neutral. Let's just verify that we are in Route 21. We are. So we're gonna use our Super Rod here. It is the Super Rod, isn't it? Yeah, it is the Super Rod for Staryu. Now it can also be Seadra, and maybe even Goldeen, I'm not sure. But we get Staryu first try, lovely. Right, that's our only legal encounter for Route 23. Let's swap into Ghast, who we haven't healed, but we should have enough Hypnosises here, and I think every level 15 fishing encounter was a first time catch with a Great Ball. Also, I have to remember, box 1 is almost full. Box 1 is almost full, so we should go and switch boxes. Just also to give us room to, you know, drop something off and pick something up. It's better to leave a bit of space in the box. Right, Staryu does break free. Now we have, I think, no safe way of damaging this without knocking it out, because I believe a Nightshade would one-shot it, but we catch it on the second attempt. Very good. Okay, so I'm just thinking about names there, and I think tar is a word that's in there that's unintentional. But we're getting a lot of names that are 3 or 4 letters, which is a bit weird, but even if I add a Y, we're still at 4 letters. Tari. Tariu is just taking the S away. Let me just check that. I'm pretty sure we didn't have Tar as a nickname in Pokemon Red, but you never know. We did use the first noun in the what was it, in the Bulbapedia biology section, so you know, maybe Tar might have shown up in some weird Pokemon's thing. So Tar seems to be good. Let me just update this here. Sorry for doing all of this on stream, but I want to keep the numbers up to date. Okay, we're just going to name it Tar. Welcome to the Team Tower. Now you might wonder, where do you fish in Cerulean? And it's a very surprising location. Some people might think it's a glitch or an oversight in the programming of the game, but they didn't correct it for Gen 2. You can still fish at that place in Gen 2, so I think they intentionally left it there. Otherwise they would have patched it out for Gen 2. Or even Pokemon Yellow, they would have removed it, which they haven't. So the place you fish in Cerulean is in the gym. Which I think is hilarious that you get fish in here. There we go. Get a quick one. Let's hope it's Psyduck. And it is. Very good. This is our Cerulean City encounter. We're going to swap to Ghast here to put it to sleep. I won't be using Nightshade since I'm worried it doesn't have 43 HP. I mean 43 HP put Seadra that we just caught very low. So, and we did catch I think almost every Pokemon first try with a Great Ball. Not with Psyduck unfortunately. Second try. Nope. Unfortunately, no. Let's try one more and then we'll switch to Ultra Balls, I think. We might as well use all of our Great Balls while we have them. And then buy only Ultra Balls from now. I almost Psychicked there, imagine that. We would have lost this encounter. And then Psyduck would have been encounterable in Seafoam Islands, which we're trying to remove it. Come on, just put it to sleep, please. Come on. Right, okay. Sorry, I had a late night yesterday, as I said. I was editing part 4 of Pokémon Blue, and I said my PC crashed 3 times while editing. It's the reason I'm not streaming anymore, and oh boy. Oh, come on, stay in the flipping ball, please. So I had a late night yesterday, and I'm not just quite awake yet, I don't think. It looks like it's not going to want to stay in a Great Ball. Looks like, well, an Ultra Ball from the colours probably would suit it more than a Great Ball, but obviously there's no colours yet. And the Pokeballs all revert to a regular Pokeball when transferred anyway from Gen 1, since it doesn't keep track of what balls that it was caught in. So now, I think there's only one name, which is Sid here, that we can name it, which I believe is quite gender neutral too. It can be Sid, like Sid Vicious, or you know, the singer, and then it could also be Sydney, you know, shortening for Sydney, which is, yeah, I think Sid's not a bad name. I just checked it, I put it down to verify that I didn't use the name in red yet. And there we go, that's our Cerulean City encounter. Let's just see if it is. Move in a little bit more here for better posture. Right, our Viridian City encounter is Poliwag, level 15. Let's switch to Ghast to put it to sleep. Now, I don't trust it would live a Nightshade at level 43. So, no misclicks, Hypnosis, put it to sleep. It wakes up immediately. Oh, I forgot, we're out of Great Balls. So I should go and purchase some more Ultra Balls. Yeah, let's do that next. Right, we finally land the Hypnosis. It stays asleep this time. Yeah, we're out of Great Balls. Thankfully we still have 16 Ultra Balls. That should do to catch a Poliwag. Well, let's hope it will. But now we don't want to fail this because we run out of balls. That would be horrible. Why, how is it? and it wakes up, so let's put it back to sleep, just because it being asleep increases the chance of it being caught, or lowers its catch, or increases its catch rate technically. Okay, it stays in this time, very good, so we caught Poliwag. Now, what do we name it? I think we just name it Liwa. Liwa. Sounds sort of like you. I think you wouldn't immediately get that we got it from a crop. Maybe you would, I don't know. But we'll name it Liwa. Now, you know what? I said I want a Burb to evolve. So on this trainer, we're going to switch train Burb quickly and hope that it reaches level 18 from this battle. So that it evolves, so that we don't have to evolve a Pidgey in yellow. It just removes another Jeopardy. Oh, it's a Poliwhirl. Now I think Chopsticks should be able to deal with this. It's almost 10 levels above. Right, we get put to sleep. That's not great. Uses Water Gun. Does a decent amount and we wake up. Nice. I think our strongest move is Earthquake. It outspeeds us. That's not good. And we miss a Gen 1 miss. Come on. And now it's going to put... Okay, it misses Hypnosis, thankfully. Oh, thankfully we get the Gen 1 miss and at a time when it doesn't really matter, and it's really trying to put us to sleep, so maybe it wasn't the best battle to be switch trading. Burb gets 18, so it's going to evolve after this battle. And now we can train Chopsticks here. Pretty bad to be 9 levels above a Pokemon and not outspeed it, so I have to keep that in mind that Chopsticks is slow. It seems pretty slow. We're going to use another Earthquake here, even though it isn't super effective. Let's hope it doesn't use any smoke screens. And then a Strength to finish it off. There's a smoke screen. Okay. So we defeated Swimmer, and Burb should evolve to Pidgeotto, sorry. We have a Pidgeot already from Pokemon Red, so we can't evolve it any further. And by doing this, we can only encounter Pidgey in yellow and we can't evolve it. We will be using Farfetch'd in yellow to fly since it's encounterable in the wild. So let's go and get the Helix fossil from the PC. Now I should really evolve Omanyte, because it is an unnecessary Jeopardy Pokemon in a future game. But then I was thinking maybe I could use Amistar, because I need to keep a few good Pokemon. I don't want the final evolution of every Pokemon for like Fire Red and Leaf Green. If I get the final evolution of everything, I won't have any good Pokemon left to use there. So I think we've got room in the box. Let's talk to this guy here and give him the Helix fossil. Yeah. Right, he's gonna resurrect it for us. Now I'm not sure if you have to leave just this room or the house. I just want to verify on the map that this is actually Cinnabar Island. It is, yeah, it doesn't distinguish between the lab and the island itself. We're gonna leave the house completely, because I think you have to do that in order for it to be resurrected. Now what we're gonna name Omanyte. Right, back to life, there's Omanyte. Yes, of course we want to nickname it, and what shall we name it? Now, Manny is in there. Let me just make sure that we didn't use Manny yet. I'm gonna put it in just to see. But I mean, we used only 9s, so yeah, we'll name it Manny. It is very likely to be male. Sorry, I didn't counterbalance the 3DS properly there, so there was a bit of a shake. We'll name it Manny. And sent to box 2 on the PC. Thank you for telling me which box it's going to, so I know that I am on box 2. Let's try our best. Sabrina. Let's see if we can beat Sabrina with just Kachui. It's going to be a tough battle, very, very tough battle. She starts off with the Kadabra. Paralyzed it. Psybeam, this is going to hurt already, especially if it crits, and that is a crit there. And already we're in a position where I think we might lose Kachui. And if we do lose Kachui, we're going to be in big trouble. Okay, they're going to keep attacking here. I have nobody to switch to. Let me think. I mean, Chopsticks would faint to a Psybeam, definitely. But if I don't get Kachui into Kadabra, especially if I don't get it into Kadabra with an agility. Oh boy, I think I misplayed this battle. Yeah, L's special isn't great either. I'm gonna try something. I might risk losing L this way, but I'm just gonna use All My Night instead if I do. Stun Spore, okay. Psybeam, let's see how much this does. Damn it, unfortunately. Okay, it has quite bad moves, but it does have Paralyzed twice in a row, come on. It does have Psybeam, which I'm kind of hoping for a freeze here. Come on. Please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. Right, it didn't. How the flip did we get paralyzed like 5 times in 6 turns? Do I really want to? Yeah, I can use Doduo to fly around. But what I'm trying to do is get Ghast into the battle. To try and put it to sleep, use agility a few times. So that we definitely outspeed the Alakazam. Alakazam's probably going to knock out Kachui, unfortunately. And then might knock out Ghast, Chopsticks, Burb, and everything else as well. Oh, and she's probably got smart AI, so if I switch to Ghast, she's going to use Psywave. Or Psybeam or whatever it was. So what I need is a clean switch. Do we need cut? Do we need cut? I'm sure we can teach cut to someone else as well, but I think we have cut. We've used cut. We don't need it anymore. So unfortunately, Shrew. Do we sacrifice Shrew? I think we sacrifice Burb. Use poison powder. Now I could use quick attack here to get a thing in, but I'd rather use a sand attack. It's gonna knock it out. Okay, sorry Burb for letting you faint, but I want to get into Ghast here. Put it to sleep. Okay, that worked. It woke up immediately, unfortunately. We put it back to sleep. Right, it stays asleep this time. Want to switch to Kachui, let's hope it doesn't wake up. Right, it's still fast asleep. So what we do now is we use agility. We're going to use it again. Right, it woke up, so now we have to use Thunderbolt. Unfortunately, the badge boost glitch doesn't boost our special yet, but we should now outspeed the Alakazam for sure. L grew to 39. Oh no, I'm so... My heart is beating. Like, I am very worried here. But it did boost our attack. And it has really low defense, Alakazam, so maybe we go for quick attack. But did nothing. Please live this. Please live this. Do we really want Kachui to fall? Thunderbolt. Paralysis. It gets paralyzed. I don't know. Oh, damn it. We lose Kachui. And now the thing is, it's gonna outspeed everything on my team. And it's gonna probably one-shot Ghast. But just in case it doesn't, we're going to go for Nightshade and hope that it only has 43 HP remaining. Please don't one-shot it. It's going to one-shot it, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. Oh. Okay, we lost 2 Pokemon there in that battle. Oh, damn it. My heart is, like... It is shaking. It is beating hard. I can't believe we lived that Psywave. It must have got a really low roll. Psywave's an awful move because I think the damage is a roll between 2 numbers and we just got very lucky there. Oh boy. Right, unfortunately we lost 2 Pokemon in that battle. They were Kachui and Burb. Now we have no electric type Pokemon to take on. Lorelei. Well, I suppose we... Zapdos. We could try and catch Zapdos in the power plant. Or a Magneton or something. Oh boy. Right. Let's update everything. Oh, where's my mouse? There. Okay. So first things first. Where's Kachui? Kachui's Pokemon number 5. Unfortunately, I am so sorry, Kachui. Oh, that was the wrong thing to change. What the flip do I change to make them look like that? I forgot what the filters are. Contrast -2 and saturation -1. Okay. Right, -2. And then turn it on. That's why I can't see it. Okay, there we go. So we lost Kachui, and we also lost Burb, who's the 8th Pokemon. Nice that we evolved it before we did lose it. Unfortunate that Yeah, the circumstances. So let's put that down. Oh, that's one too many. There we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take... Why is the... Oh, I changed the wrong thing on it. I put the brightness. Why does it... Oh, I put +2 on contrast rather than -2. That's the issue. Okay, and then I have to update it at the top as well. Fainted Pokemon are now 8. So we've lost a lot more Pokemon than we have in the last one. In Pokemon Red, we've lost 6 altogether. And I think that won't be the end of our losses in this playthrough. Oh boy. Yeah, but I always knew that this battle was going to be difficult. We don't have Idigit with us, unfortunately, to get us out of here immediately. Yeah. So we're going to have to take the long way out. Oh, I forgot to update the level cap, damn it. I'm an idiot. I talked about, right, our encounter for Route 8 is a Meowth. Let me also update the level cap. It is now 47 for Blaine. And our encounter for Route 8 is a Meowth. Now, I don't think Meowth has a way of fleeing from the battle. And I'm a bit worried that it will... Oh, we need to buy Ultra Balls. We need to buy Ultra Balls. I'm a bit worried it wouldn't live the Nightshade. Let's hope these 12 Ultra Balls are enough to catch. That'd be a stupid way to feel it, not having enough balls with us. Man, hope the whole run doesn't start falling apart now. Oh boy, we really should have got more Ultra Balls. But there's no reason not to have more. Right, we caught it. Good. Okay. Meowth. Let's see. Now, what will we name it? This is a really difficult one. Wow. What? Mio? Mayo? I wouldn't know what else to call it. Because is that actually how you spell meow in English? M-E-O-W. Let me check that quickly online. Let's see. Of a cat to make its cry. Okay, it actually is spelled that way. Good to know. I wasn't sure of that. So maybe we do just call it meow, even though it is... I mean, it's not a great name. Maybe Mio is better. Almost like Neo from the Matrix, just the first letters incorrect. Yeah, we'll go for Mio. So let's make sure the gas is in the lead, and let's hope for good luck on the hypnosis, so that we can catch the Vulpix. If it is indeed a Vulpix to start with, and it is, first try. Right, our Route 7 encounter is a Vulpix level 20. Now I believe it has Roar, which is why we're gonna try hypnosis. We landed, yes. And now I don't know if it would live a Nightshade, so we're just gonna immediately throw our Ultra Balls we just bought. And first attempt. Love to see that, love to see that. So we've removed Vulpix from the encounter list for Pokemon Mansion, which will give us a greater chance of encountering Magmar, even though that's going to be very unlikely. Right, do you want to give it a nickname? Yes, we do. I think Pix. Don't know. Seems like a decent name. Yeah, let's go for picks. Right, I think this is the level where you have a 10% chance of encountering Magmar, so we're just going to try our best and see if we can get one or not. So let's see what we encounter. Our encounter for Pokemon Mansion is a Grimer. Okay, level 31. Now I think we could have eliminated this with a repel trick, but I guess we get what we get. So Hypnosis. And then we'll use a Nightshade. It should live the Nightshade, pretty sure. It'll actually live a second one. And then we have Ultra Balls. Right, so... Oh, we haven't caught it yet? Well, we did catch it. Okay, great. So we have Grimer as our encounter for Pokemon Mansion. Unfortunately, it wasn't a Magmar, but I mean, it was very unlikely to be, so... You know, we'll name it Grim. I was going to name it Rim, but then I was thinking, even though Rim has a normal meaning, it also has a bad meaning, so I don't know if the nickname would be cleared, because when you transfer Pokemon to Pokemon Bank and then to Home, they sort of nicknames that they think are offensive just get wiped off the Pokemon, and I'd like to preserve the nicknames if possible, so I'm trying to give them safe for work names, so I think we'll just name him Grim, because Rimmer would definitely not be good, and Rim, although it has like a normal meaning, can also mean something different, so I think we'll go for Grim and hope that Rim won't be considered offensive. Right, one more battle away from leveling up and evolving Tentacruel, which will be great because we don't have the Jeopardy then anymore of it can then faint, but we would increase it by one more level to use it for a Dugong bait. And here's Vulpix, that's why we wanted to catch it on Route 8, so that we wouldn't get it as an encounter in here. But a top, oh, quick attack. Okay. With the low defenses I saw earlier on, I thought that would do a lot more damage. But we reached level 36, and that means Tentacruel's gonna evolve. So let's update that on the Jeopardy list. Where is the Jeopardy Pokemon? Here. So Tentacruel is there, and then we'll just put Poliwag in there, so I don't have to change too much. Poliwag, let's get it there. So there we go. This can only be Dugong. Yeah. Right, Dugong's our Seafoam Island encounter. We're going to switch to Gas. Now it's pretty high level, so this could hit hard, so hopefully we don't... Alright, Aurora Beam's not the best move, but look at how much that did, and the attack fell doesn't really matter. We're going to put it to sleep, it wakes up immediately. How many times has that happened in this playthrough? That it woke up immediately. Thankfully it used Headbutt. Please use Headbutt again. Right, Growl and Aurora Beam dropping our attack doesn't matter. I think Ghost moves are special. They should be anyway. Right, it's finally stayed asleep. Let's use a few Nightshades here. Okay, it's gonna live definitely one more, but probably not a third one. Yeah, okay, so... we have plenty of Ultra Balls, thankfully. Where are they? Here, 57. Alright, it's going to be a bit difficult to catch this since it's high level and we didn't really lower its HP to like red bar or anything. And since it's an evolved Pokemon, it has a higher or a lower catch rate. Oh, but we get it. Very good. Okay, so Dugong caught. We've been very successful. We haven't failed. I think we haven't failed a single encounter, have we? Right. I mean, do we name it do or do we name it gum? Because what else are you gonna name it? Oog. Doog. On. Let's see. What's the definition of dew? That's like, isn't it the water droplets in the morning on grass or something like that? Noun. Uncountable. Any moisture from the atmosphere condensed by cool bodies upon their surfaces. Right, we're just going to name it dew. Let me just make sure we didn't use dew in red already, because it is a noun. Yeah, okay, we didn't, so we can use that. Yeah. So I think that's our final encounter until Victory Road, where we're going to attempt to catch Moltres, I think. And if it doesn't work out, we're going to catch Zapdos. I think that's the plan. Yeah, okay. Let's name it. There we go. Transferred to Bill's PC. Let's get ourselves out of here. We don't need to use an escape rope. We have iDigit with us. We can dig out of here. And while we get back to the thing, we can update this here. So we got a dugong there. That's a pretty nice encounter, an evolved encounter, so that means we've got a Jeopardy Pokemon less in a future game. Yeah, pretty good. Also, I believe the exit is just back here, so we might just head out the exit. Yeah, we're gonna try and knock this out with Haunter. And we should level up and evolve Ara here. Stomp doesn't affect us. Psychic. Ooh, again, misses the knockout. You see, I feel like Haunter just isn't hitting as hard as I was expecting it to, which is worrying me for the rest of the run. Ara reaches 24, which means it's going to evolve. Very nice. So that will remove it from the encounter list in Pokemon Yellow in Cerulean Cave, where we want to try and catch a Lickitung. So we want to try and catch Mewtwo in this game, so we're preserving the Master Ball for that. Yeah, I think we'll just dig out of here. I'll have to see. Okay. Confusory isn't the greatest thing in the world here. It has Flamethrower as well, doesn't it? Like, I shouldn't forget about that, so I hurt myself and then Flamethrower. Yeah, don't want to risk L. And it uses Roar, okay. But switching into a Flamethrower there, and we did get Flamethrower by a Vulpix earlier on, didn't we? It might have been higher level to have Flamethrower, but let's see, Ponyta shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Maybe one more battle after this, and then Uba should evolve, I hope. There we go. Should evolve now already. Fortunately, L doesn't get another level. But we got rid of another Jeopardy Pokemon, which is great, because they are a big concern as well. So let's get rid of the Jeopardy Pokemon there and spot 1. Oh, that's the title, sorry, there. And actually what we're going to do is remove Psyduck and put Psyduck in the first spot. Psyduck, there we go. Okay. Okay, Blaine, how do we... Yeah, I think we use withdraw at the start of the battle a few times. Just to ensure that Fire Blast doesn't one-shot us. Oh, technically, it doesn't boost our special yet, does it? Because Blaine's the one who gives you the special boost, I believe. But I think nonetheless we'll go for it. We'll use withdraw a few times. I see, that's what I mean with Blaine randomly just uses items in battle and stuff like that. Now that Ember, look at that, that was a crit, oh boy. And I'm worried already about Elle's health and the rest of this battle. Maybe I overdid it there with the withdraws. Ponyta, hopefully we outspeed it, we do. The thing is Rapidash is going to outspeed us, and if it uses Fire Blast we might be in some trouble. If it uses Stomp, oh we... Gen 1 miss, come on. Alright, he used the Super Potion, great. Blaine is renowned for doing that, and now comes Arcanine level 47 with Fire Blast. If we don't one-shot this, we'll probably lose L. Damn it. Please live, please live. Stop, stop, stop. Of course it gets a crit for flip's sake. Oh boy. Another Pokemon gone. Damn it, those withdrawals did nothing at the start. I shouldn't have done that. All it did was... Oh, flippin' hell. Devastated again. Come on, what the flip am I doing? Let's get this up here again. Right. Now we're gonna have to go for Blizzard. Oh, for flip's sake. Right, Cloyster is the 15th Pokemon on that list. Damn it. There we go, Cloyster fainted. That's 9 flipping Pokemon we've lost. And how many of them did I intend to use in Elite Four? Unbelievable. So that's 9 now. And also the level cap increases to level 50 for Giovanni. But what am I gonna do now without Cloyster? What am I gonna do without Cloyster? We also went and taught a Tri-Attack and took it off another Pokemon that could have potentially learned it. Oh boy. I'm in Egypt. Those withdrawals did absolutely nothing. I shouldn't have even used them. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna use Dugong? Okay, now when I take on Giovanni, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy with the barriers. We're gonna go in with Tent. See what it can do. We're gonna try and set up a few barriers against the first Pokemon. Maybe 2. And then hopefully Haunter, if Tent falls, can bail us out. And then I would use Dugong against the rival and train it, but we have to go and train it somewhere. It's in no state to be used at the minute, I don't think. So yeah, I think we just go into this battle and see what we can do and hope that we don't end up on attempt 4. Right, let's take on Giovanni. Rhyhorn, okay. Hopefully we can set up a barrier or 2 here. It's gonna use Horn Drill. Because we outspeed it, I think it will never hit us. Right, Stomp will. And it didn't crit, thankfully. We're gonna set up 1 more. That was a bit greedy. Because if it crits a Stomp, it's gonna hurt. Right, but it didn't. Let's use Surf. Thing is, that just reset our badge boosts. So this Dug Trio is going to outspeed us now. Yeah, it does. It dug a hole. We have Dodd with us, don't we? So the dig's going to miss Dodd. The thing is, will it predict us switching back into Tent? Should we even switch back into Tent? Oh man, that was stupid that we leveled up there. Now there's no way we're gonna outspeed it. Use the guard spec, okay. Of course it lives on 1. Okay, just use Growl, that's okay. Glad it didn't decide to go for another dig. Now Nidoqueen. Earthquake. Now our attack has been lowered and our defense too, so we should probably switch. It did outspeed us. The thing is, if it has Earthquake, what's gonna live the Earthquake? Nothing. Used another guard spec. Now the question is, this has Horn Drill, doesn't it? So we need to switch into something that outspeeds it. But if it uses Earthquake, Tent's gone. But then we'll just use Dugong. And we can get a free switch into Ghast. Thrash. Oh boy, we should have... Oh no, please. Okay. It didn't take us out, but since it's locked into Thrash now, I should be able to switch to Ghast. Which it doesn't affect me. So Psychic. Now I'm pretty sure Ghast is faster than Rhydon, so it should... Oh, Horn Drill won't affect it since it's a normal type move. But Earthquake would, so I'm gonna try and go for Hypnosis. It's using Fissure. Oh, that's a ground type move, that can affect us, but again I think it has to be faster than us for it to work. And then we'll use Dream Eater, and that should hopefully take it out. Okay, it didn't. So we can use Psychic. At least we got through that battle without losing a Pokemon. Okay, but we have all 8 badges. We've got the Earth badge. which means the next battle is the rival battle. Okay, so I think we know what the plan is for next time. Level Tent and do to at least somewhere around like the late 40s to about what Gast has now, and then we'll go and take on the rival, and then hopefully we get to Victory Road. The plan's going to be to use Barrier against the Pidgeotto, and then hopefully sweep his whole team with Tentacruel. Which is going to be difficult. Because especially his Blastoise is going to have Hydro Pump. So, and I don't know if I can use 2 double edges, because I'm going to have to use the double edge to take out the Alakazam. And if I use a second one to take out the Blastoise, I'm worried I'm going to knock myself out doing so. So, yeah, we'll see. But we'll do all of that in the next one. Right, I saved already. We're going to save again. Right, that was it for part 5 of Pokemon Blue. Hopefully next time we can finish the game. We've only got 4 Jeopardy Pokemon to evolve. One of them, which is a few levels, 2 levels, 13 levels, and unfortunately quite a lot of levels, 18 levels to evolve. But we're going to have to evolve all 4 of those before we finish the game. We're going to attempt to catch Moltres. If we fail, we're going to attempt Zapdos. If we get Moltres, we're going to go and get a Magneton, train it up. Then take on the Elite Four, hopefully. Then go to the Cerulean Cave, use a Repel trick to get to Mewtwo, use the Master Ball, catch it. You can't use Mewtwo in the Elite Four because the level cap of 56 will apply for the second time around as well. So, yeah, I think that's the plan for next time. So thanks very much for watching. I really enjoy playing. I forgot how much I enjoyed it, and I shouldn't have stopped playing it really. I don't know why it took me so long to get back to it. Hope you liked it too. Little devastating, the Pokemon we lost, but I think it's still doable. I think we can still do it, and we haven't messed up anything in yellow yet. I think we're still good to go in yellow as well. We haven't used too many fully evolved Pokemon yet, so that we would be stuck there with weaker Pokemon. Yeah, so that'll be it for this one. Thanks very much for watching, and yeah, comment nicknames below please, because I think my nicknames aren't the greatest. And yeah, best of luck. I'll see you around.